What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alex Costa and I'm here with the man Carl Cunard. I'm in London right now traveling, so I decided to do a little video with Carl and talk about fall fragrances. Now, it's still summer here where we are right now, but it's really not because London is, it's so cold, dude. Every time I come to visit, it's like, it's summertime. I brought like 2 coats and then
we get winter and fall a lot earlier than everyone else.
Yeah, no, they really do. I mean, I don't mind it. As long as it doesn't rain, I don't mind this weather at all. I like my coats, I like the fall fragrances, and today we have 5 fall fragrances for you guys, and then we also have 5 more on Carl's channel, which is going to be linked below. These fragrances, obviously you don't have to wear them just for the fall, but it's just our opinion, our suggestion.
It's fit better with those seasons.
Exactly. So let's go and start with number 1, Tom Ford Noir Extreme. Tom Ford is one of those fragrances that, those brands actually in general, that are just so elegant, so upscale. You know, when you wear anything Tom Ford, you feel like $1 million.
Yeah.
Right, so this one is a little bit pricier. It's like 145 bucks, but I think it's worth it. It's not something that you're gonna wear every day, but for those special occasions, you can throw it on and, like I said, feel expensive, elegant, upscale.
Worth the price.
It's worth the price.
Yeah.
It's like spicy, woody. It has like a vanilla scent to it as well. And I would wear it to like maybe dates, if you're going out on a date, somewhere upscale.
Yeah, like a nice dinner or something like that.
A nice dinner, you know, it's not really, like, I wouldn't wear this to work or anything like that, to the office. I wouldn't really wear this if you're going to a dinner and like your girlfriend's, to meet your girlfriend's family, for example, because it's too imposing almost, you know?
It's something like if you're trying to make an impression.
Right, like I'm the boss here, you know what I mean? Like I'm the CEO of this company, like I own
this.
Yeah, basically. It's just Tom Ford, like you're the man. When you go to meet your girlfriend's family kind of thing, like you want to something more subtle.
It down a bit.
Yeah. Calm down. And then you can wear it like the second time.
Yeah, the next time. Now I'm the boss.
Yeah, exactly. Kick the door in. Yeah. Let me just check my hair real quick. I'm good.
Hair was on point.
Yeah.
Okay, fragrance number 2. Very similar to kind of the Tom Ford brand is Creed, and it's the Aventus. Again, I think it's a very similar thing. We've got it here with us, and it's one of those fragrances that is made for best. It, again, is quite on the expensive kind of side of things.
It's very expensive,
probably,
to be honest.
I think you're probably looking at around $300, $350. In terms of wearing it for special occasions, it's definitely worth kind of the price. Kind of a little story of how I was introduced to the brand. I used to work for the PR that did Creed, never had heard of the brand before, smelt it, really fell in love with it, but didn't understand how much of an impression it can kind of make on people. And I gave my dad a bottle for Christmas, and when he wore it, he was in a coffee shop, and a lady had actually come over to him while my mum is sitting there and said, "I'm sorry to bother you, but I've got to ask, what is the fragrance you're wearing? I need to buy it for my husband." Wow. And I think, to kind of drag someone across the table from a coffee shop, like obviously for me, I wouldn't wear it to a coffee shop. I'd wear it, as I said, for best. Yeah. My dad just wastes it. But yeah, it really is one of those scents that people are gonna ask you every time, like, what is that you're wearing?
I remember the first time I smelled it on someone and I was like, this is really good. And I was like, I think it's Creed. And then I was like, yeah, it's definitely Creed Aventus. It took me a while to pull the trigger. This is actually my bottle. I brought it with me to London when I traveled because I wanted something premium, because I felt, you know, I need something that's like a Swiss Army knife. So I brought Salvage, and then I brought Creed, which is something that I can wear on special occasions only.
I do think more as time is going on, you smell it more on people because people are getting it now for a Christmas or birthday present and saving it for best.
Yeah.
So even though the price is quite high, it's one of those like fragrances that you probably get for Christmas and you'll have it all year on those special occasions sort of thing.
Right. It's something that's going to last you a long time unless you're his dad, because you're going to wear it for special occasions. Exactly. Yeah, I know. We started with the 2 most expensive colognes like you could ever purchase.
We are going to go down in price, I promise.
Yes. This next one on the list is CH Men Prive by Pyrrha, and it's 60 bucks. So we went down a lot. So you can buy 5 of these instead of 1 Aventus. Recommended, definitely, if you're looking for something to start off your collection. It's got like this whiskey, like boozy scent to it. It's got a little bit of leather in there as well, which I'm a sucker for leather scents. Like I really do enjoy them because I think it just goes so well with my style and what I wear. Definitely not for the summer, not for hot days, not even hot nights, I would say. It's for those cold, not cold, but cooler nights.
Kind of like
as well.
leather weather.
Right.
When you wear your leather jacket.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like if you're going out, and it's not also something that's gonna completely stand out and people are gonna be, wow, that's amazing. But it's you smell and you're like, what's that? That's really good and soothing, and yeah, I really like it.
It's like if someone's closer to you rather than catching you from across the room. Someone's closer, like, what's someone got? It like captures their attention a bit, and they're more intrigued.
It's mysterious, and then you're like, where's it coming from?
Yeah.
Quick story on that. I actually, as you guys know, I'm developing my own hair product, and this was one of the scents that I tried a bunch of scents for my hair product, of course, but I was like, I really like this scent, that scent, and that scent, and this was one of them. You know, I sent it off to the manufacturer so we could smell it with a combination of other scents around it as well, and it smells amazing. So I'm not going to tell you which scent I went with, but you'll find out soon enough.
Okay, fragrance number 4 is gonna be Paco Rabanne 1 Million. Now, I am a massive fan of the Paco Rabanne kind of brand itself, all the different fragrances that it comes with. But this one, I feel, definitely has a place in my heart because it's something that's very daring, and I always like having something in my collection that is daring. Even though it's daring, it's very, what's the word when everyone kind of has it? Well, Paco Rabanne 1 Million is the #1 selling fragrance in the world for the past 10 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So it is a very, what's the word when everyone has it?
Popular.
Yeah, popular. It's something that probably everyone has in their collection. So it's weird that it's daring, but it's like that.
It's funny because like I've a lot of people talk about it. I've never bought it. I don't have that cologne. It's one of the colognes that I'm like, I need to get it.
Yeah.
But I always, when I go to the store to buy something else, like I go with the specific cologne in mind, and I always smell this one. I'm like, I need to get this one next. And I keep saying that, but I never do. But I understand what you mean. It's a really.
It's supposed to make you feel, because obviously it's Paco Rabanne 1 Million.
Yeah.
It's supposed to make you feel like $1 million.
Yeah.
I know that's weird to say
like
that scent can do that.
Right. I like the bottle to the presentation.
Yeah, like a gold bar. I'm never going to own a gold bar, so I might as well have a fragrance.
You never know. You never know.
I wouldn't be buying a gold bar. I'd be buying many other things.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's got a very, it's like a woody, masculine, leathery.
Again.
They're all kind of, I feel like it is leather season sort of thing. And yeah, this one's very much not similar to the others, but that leather kind of smell again really comes into it to bring that scent out.
Yeah, I think Carl and I have a similar taste when it comes to not only clothing, we actually have like similar taste in clothing, but also when it comes to scents. And it kind of goes hand in hand, right? What you wear with, in terms of clothing, fashion, with what you want to smell like. So it's cool that we have similar scents.
Yeah.
We want that leathery.
I think like
smell.
when we spoke about previous ones, like if I was wearing Tom Ford or Creed, I'd probably wear it with a blazer, with a suit or something like that. Yeah. Whereas if I'm going on a casual night out, maybe in a leather jacket or more of a smarter bomber jacket like this sort of thing, then that's where I'd pull in the 1 Million.
Exactly.
And I've not actually smelled the Carolina, but that's probably a similar sort of thing. Yeah.
Definitely. Next up was a cologne that we couldn't leave out of our list. We had to pick from 10 different colognes, right? And obviously this one had to make the list. It made the cut. I feel like it always makes the cut because it's one of those colognes that everyone needs. I'm traveling right now and I brought mine. Carl has his.
I've got mine.
Dior Salvage. It is one of the best scents out there right now. It's just so easy to wear this. I'm actually wearing it right now. One of those colognes that you wake up in the morning, you don't really know what you're doing that day, but if you need to get ready for whatever, you can just throw this on and you know you're gonna be ready. It has that generic scent to it, the fresh, clean, but also I remember I was actually in London for the first time in last October, and I was in the hotel lobby, and one of the guys who was working in the hotel smelled really good. I'm like, damn, what's that smell? I know it. And I was like, it's Dior Salvage. You know what I mean?
I think it's still it's funny because now you just told me you had that on, I didn't know.
Yeah.
And we just went to grab some food before doing this filming, and when we were in the lift, I was gonna say, what are you wearing? It's so nice. And I think no matter how many times you wear it yourself, it will still give you that wow factor, even though you wear it yourself. And I think for a fragrance to do that, it is again one of those fragrances that a lot of people will have because it's so popular.
It's like, honestly, I tried to think of like other colognes that could replace Sauvage on my list, but it's such a good scent. And I would feel like I would be doing you guys a disservice by not saying that it's a good cologne for you to get if you're starting off your collection. It's about $90 to $100 for this bottle right here. And if you're looking for something that you can wear literally year round, you can actually wear this in warmer days as well. then I would say go with Dior Sauvage.
Yeah, it's such an easy thing, as you said, for all year round. I've wore it in summer, and I'm still taking it into kind of fall, autumn as well.
Right.
Because yeah, it's quite a sweet smell, but it's still masculine and it's still fresh, so it kind of fits in every kind of season, really.
It does. Yeah, it does. One of my favorite colognes, and definitely every time I travel, I bring it with me because I know that I'm going to be wearing it.
Yeah.
Guys, if you want to see 5 more colognes, head over to Carl's channel. I'm going to list it below. Also going to list his Instagram down there so you can go and check him out. It's at Carl_Cunard. And then, yeah, leave a like if you like this video. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Alex Costa and subscribe to become part of our YouTube family. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Peace.